Hey viewers, Andrew here and welcome to another video. I've decided to post this video today because I've been giving it a bit of thought and I've just had some comments with Crazy Jason to do with HD DVD and a bit on the formats and all that. So I've been wanting to post this subject for a while, so I've decided to do it today, and as the title says, it's Format Wars, VHS versus DVD versus Blu-ray. Now I'm well aware that Laserdisc and HD DVD have certainly been formats as well, and in no way am I saying they're inferior formats to the others. It's simply because I've had no experience with them, so I didn't really want to talk about something that I know next to nothing about, basically. In fact, I'm not even too sure if Laserdisc is available here in Australia. I know HD DVD was, but I don't think it took off as well as it did overseas. So yeah, I'm here to talk about VHS versus DVD versus Blu-ray, where I think we're heading in the future, and advancements and stuff like that. So basically VHS was the first format. It's a format that I grew up watching. It's basically really what got me into movie watching at home. And growing up as a kid, I was always going down to the video store during the weekends and stuff and hiring a bunch of movies. I remember all the video stores having like 5 movies for a certain price for a week, so I was always doing that and hired some great films. I can even remembering hiring the Goonies out constantly, so yeah. And it's sort of, yeah, I really grew up with VHS. It's not something that I personally invested money into a collection, and I'm not too sure if it was really a full-on popular investment back then. I'm not too sure if it really took off, and it certainly didn't really take off like DVDs have for the home library. I still know a lot of people still buy VHS and watch it, and that's cool, but yeah, to me, I don't sort of follow that anymore. But it was definitely a format that was completely valid and helped us get to where we are. So the mid-90s rolled around and DVD showed its head, and it probably wasn't till the late 90s that it really took off and you could start purchasing DVDs. Basically, I think DVDs were brilliant. It certainly was the main format that made its way into people's homes for their movie library collections and everything like that. And in terms of movie advancement and stuff, I think it's had the greatest technology advancement as well. So yeah, that rolled around mid-90s to late 90s, and it's still going strong 15, 16 years later. I still love DVDs. I don't have an issue buying that format at all. In fact, I'm quite proud to support that format actually. It's lasted really well. So yeah, and then Blu-ray sort of rolled around. It first got announced in the early 2000s, I believe, and I think it really kick-started in about 2008 when I believe it won the format war over HD DVD. So Blu-ray obviously still really early in its life. I definitely think Blu-ray is the way of the future and where we're heading in terms of home movie experiences now. I have no idea when DVD will start phasing out. I honestly don't think it'll be anytime soon, but yeah, Blu-ray's definitely the way of the future, I think, and hopefully it's going to last a good 10 to 15 years. Unfortunately, I think it'll be the last physical format for movies. Things are starting to more and more become digital downloads, especially in America, with Netflix and all the online movie rental things and all that. Fortunately, here in Australia, we don't really have too much of that, and we still have actual video stores where we can go down and hire movies and stuff, so on DVD and Blu-ray, so pretty thankful for that. So yeah, that's a bit of history on the three formats. In my opinion, DVDs definitely had the biggest advancement technology-wise over any of the three formats, in my opinion. Basically, VHS was analog, and then DVD introduced digital disc format. So in terms of overall quality for movie viewing, I think that's been the biggest step up for home cinema. I know a lot of people don't agree, they think Blu-ray is, and to a certain extent, yeah, quite possibly is with HD and everything, but I think DVD has had the more advancement out of the three formats. So that's just my quick opinions. As I said, please make some video responses. I'm really keen to hear your guys' opinions on it, and include Laserdisc and HD DVD as well if you want. I don't want this to turn into like a flaming fanboy fight or anything. This is just different opinions. Yeah, just getting a discussion going basically. So please leave some video responses, rate and comment, and thank you for watching.